Compton Author Showcase, a platform for your pages, no competition. Just come and display your talent, your skills, your unique perspectives. Sell your books, pay some bills. This is where it's at. Compton Author Showcase. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Compton Author Showcase. Okay. Showcase your work. Let it shine. The spotlight is yours. It's time to share your voice, your gift. Compton Author Showcase. That's the drip. Compton Author Showcase. Oh yeah. Compton Author Showcase. Okay. Looking to do what? Pay some bills, sell your books, use your talent, your skills, and your unique perspectives. Compton Author Showcase, a platform for your pages, no competition, just come and display. Compton Authors Showcase. Ooh. Right today, you haven't written already. You could do this. We know you can't. Come on, you gotta support a community. It's over here at the Made It Cop store. Absolutely. Welcome back to the one and only MICPT.com podcast with the owner of the Made in Compton store. Bone, how are you today?
I'm good, and yourself?
Just a little winded or what have you due to all of the soot flying in the air, unfortunately, in the state, since it's the state of California.
Man, it has been a lot going on.
Mhm. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Definitely first I wanted to say thank you to all of our Facebook fans and the people that live locally and afar. People been stopping by the store to make sure they get a gift for somebody that lives out of state and taking their getting the souvenirs together and signing up for Compton in the box. Just starting off the new year. Great. Just great support. So thank you so much.
Man,
Absolutely. So yeah, with that in mind, shout out to LA Hood Life Tours, and they actually pick up. We have lots of different tours that come from Hollywood, and there has been the atrocities that's been happening, even the Hollywood sign, and there's still people that want to come to your store. What do you think about that?
oh man, that's big to not be sidetracked by everything that's going on in the area because it's a lot going on.
Hmm. Absolutely. So you want to speak about it?
Well, it's a lot of property being lost. The fires is just ravishing whole neighborhoods. It almost looked like Ukraine. It's like crazy. It's like something I've never seen before on the level or a scale I've never seen it before. And it's
Yeah,
like, wow, it got a lot of people divided on their emotions.
right. Absolutely. Yeah, thank goodness though there's a lot of people that's coming together. And a shout out to the Compton Fire Station, the fire truck 105 that I heard mentioned on one of the news channels about coming out there, going into the fires and actually ceasing some fires.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. Compton's on the scene. Amen and amen. And with that in mind, also, it's just really neat to see all the people work together and seeing another channel where they were sharing how people were very well organized about how they were receiving in-kind donations and so forth. So that's really neat that some people are very prepared and to organize, support as a support system. And just like we have support, I would like to share that we have a support system as well as far as therapy and writing, and that we have a book service. And so it's really neat to, be able to share with some people that may not be able to move around as much, or the children that want to be able to express themselves too, and there's an opportunity for them to write
and showcase their books in the Made in Compton store, and they can do interviews. Parents' permission to do an interview about being an author online as well. So it's really something about that. I know once upon a time you were talking about how therapeutic it is to write. You want to speak to that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, writing help you really organize your mind and like conceptualize, events and things that then happen. So yeah, it's nice form of therapy.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. So yes, it's just a lot going on. I know, and that's why I'm not really sure what's taking place in a lot of technology around the world. But of course, there's a lot of people that's online listening and perusing information, and it is the weekend. So just like to invite people to know that also the podcast is for you all to share your suggestions, make comments, and we'd love to have you as a guest on the show as well to celebrate maybe some local heroes as well. Because at this point in time, I know there's a lot of people that are influencing a great deal of people, whether it's online, on the news, or just in happenstance, seeing people at the grocery stores and so forth. They're communing about what's taking place and digesting and processing what's taking place in the world. You want to speak to what that's like when you think about, because you often talk about quality and resilience and community support. You want to shed some light about what your perspective is and what you like to say in this time.
Yeah, I like to say rest in peace to Mr. Nicholson. He was a guy that helped build the Nicholson Gardens and farmed that so people could have places to live where, it's not redline. And he passed away. They said, I forgot the particulars, but they said, he did great things. And his daughter had wrote an article earlier. I was checking it out, and it was just, summarizing his life, how he helped build the Nicholson Gardens and made, a place where people with low income could stay. And just like to salute him, for having that vision to be able to put something like that together in his lifetime.
Absolutely,
It's a
absolutely.
nice form of resilience. And really, doing something above and beyond the call of duty.
That's right. Absolutely. That's huge. Wow. Thank you for sharing. And that's a good time to talk about Teddy G and the reason why you created a mascot for the Made in Compton store. You want to speak to that?
Yeah, it's like, for kids that's growing up in homes that, it's like it's not balanced. Sometimes just something as small as a teddy bear can, bring some comfort in their life and, kind of balance out some of the things they lack and some of the conversations that they missing. What I mean? It's just something to cling to as, growing up as a child, like Linus in the security blanket. It's like, something that brings comfort to a kid in a time of trauma or a time of just feeling alone.
Uh-huh. Absolutely, absolutely. And with that in mind, I know we have new basketballs in the store, and I've talked about writing, but the basketballs, you get a lot of exercise, and you can actually use those basketballs, pounding them on the ground, because right now some people, like you said, they're divided on their emotions. Some people are upset, some people are hurt, so much in that emotional roller coaster. And if there's anybody that knows any children that love to play basketball and they miss their basketballs or what have you, it's something about knowing that this city that is about to be no on the news and so forth, because we have a superstar from the state of California, the city of Compton, that's going to spearhead the Super Bowl. Why not? We don't have the footballs, but basketball season is in the mix too. That might help them too to pound a basketball on the ground.
Oh yeah, it's a stress reliever, just like exercising, and it take your mind off of all the things that's going on in the world, and it burns a lot of calories. It gets you real nice and fit too, while you having fun. So it's a no brainer. It's like a win win situation. You buy a basketball for a kid, and you got a hoop in the backyard, or you got a hoop up the street. You know, it might lead him to becoming one of the great NBA ball players or something like that. It can actually change a kid's life.
And even just getting started, just doing the drills, just doing the dribbling, up and down the street.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. And so, with that in mind, we got to
Or
share.
learning how to spin it on his fingernail.
Yes, amen, amen. Absolutely. I've been trying to learn that too. I just learned that you spin it on the fingernail. I was spinning it on the wrong part of the finger. That's why I was having such difficulty. But yes, indeed. Every day is a new day for learning, no matter how old you are. And there is something else that we want to share before we conclude this podcast about Compton in the box that's different in 2025.
Oh yeah, Compton in the box now is 2 clothing packages that ship twice a month, and it's 2 packages per month. Let me clarify that so people won't be like, "Well, I thought you said it's 4 packages." It's 2 clothing packages per month, and for $39.99, you receive over $100 worth of merch that's prepackaged and pre-select. And for $69.99, the Compton in the box custom, you receive over $140 worth of merch that video stylist Nichelle could help you pick out your merchandise. And for $99.99, the deluxe package, you also get video stylist Nichelle to help you pick out your merch for the month for both packages. And you get over $200 in the $99 package. So it's actually a win-win. It's almost like just saying, well, we having half off for, people that subscribe, that believe in us. We want to do something special for you and give you a major discount on the price that's already competitively priced for good quality comfort clothing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. And there are some descriptions on the website micpt.com. And you have the floor before we conclude the podcast. Something you want to share?
Yeah, I'd just like to say condolences to the 16 people that died in the fire. And then I found out a little history about the fire that happened in Altadena. They said, Altadena wasn't redlined. It was where blacks could buy homes. And it was a lot of influential people that moved there. And it made me feel like maybe, hopefully it wasn't arson that set that on fire, because they said they're trying to sue Southern California Edison because they think it was a wire that started the fire, something that malfunctioned on Edison's behalf. But hopefully nobody started that fire, because I found out there's a lot of blacks living out Altadena that, moved out and try to move up and try to, have some generational wealth for their family, buy some property that was of value so they could pass it down. And I found out that Sweet Alice stayed there, the lady from Watts that's always helping everybody, that just had that nice Christmas drive for all the kids. So I like to say prayers go out to Sweet Alice, and hopefully, her house is burned down and everything is good and she's still in good health. Because we need people like her. They make it the sun a little brighter. They make the day a little brighter. They take a lot of stress off people.
That's right. Absolutely. Definitely. And yes, prayers are needed for rain to cease these fires and assist all the people that are working towards quenching those fires. Amen and amen. Yes, indeed. And then I have something here. I want to share. One of your friends sent a video, and you share that with me.
Ripping the package open, gotta free it in a hurry.
Hey.
Drop it in a seam, snap a pick and spit a bar flurry. The spinning racks need refill, but I'm really not worried.
Okay.
It's the most beautiful thing in the words of Keith Murray. Dipping out in a low-low and slow-mo tipping.
Woo.
Just one tap and it hops up like pogo sticking. This is not a put together, like Robo Chicken.
Wow.
Still original condition, number match, no parts missing.
Right.
Willowbrook and Alondra pull over right there. At the Made in Compton store, I can get something to wear for men, women, and children, all prices fair.
Thank you.
Got fresh top to bottom, and I slid up out of there, hops right back in the low looking like new money.
Sure
And
do.
stare all you want, but can't take none from me. Ain't none bouts this cute, sweet, nor funny.
Nope.
Outside in a low ride, rain, sleet, or sunny.
Cool.
The back window's still empty, ain't earned a plaque yet. Not a renegade rider. Hub City to set. Until next time, one thing you can bet. I'll be on my grind double time, pushing a line extra shine drips wet. And you ain't seen none yet.
That was incredible. Much respect.
Absolutely. You gotta love that part right there.
Man, Herbert, man, I appreciate you guys. I love. I mean, I felt the oneness, man. I love the support.
I love it. Absolutely. And especially it really hits different when it's out the blue.
Oh man, that's when it's touching.
Yes. Amen. Amen. Shout out to you. Thank you so very much. Yes, indeed. I would be amiss not to share that. But like they say, sometimes you say the best for last. All right now. So until next time, everybody, have a great, great time at all possible. And definitely stay in prayer. Absolutely. We need you.
Peace.
Welcome to the city of dreams and grind, where stories echo through every street sign, crafted with the hustle breathing in each line. Compton spirit is one of a kind. We paint the murals with colors so bright, every block a canvas in the daylight. From beats that drop to rhymes that ignite, showing the world what we write. Made in Compton, hear the anthem roar. Talent and pride pouring out the store. We lift each other up forevermore. Made in Compton, that's what we're here for. Entrepreneurs rise with the morning sun. Ideas blossoming with second to none. Turning visions into gold, we just begun. Compton's making moves, no need to run. We celebrate a heritage rich and deep. In every rhythm, every dream we keep. From the hills to the valleys we leap. Compton's awakening from a restless Compton, hear the anthem roar. Talent and pride pouring out the store. We lift each other up forever. Made in Compton, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We celebrate a heritage rich and deep. In every rhythm, every dream we keep. From the hills to the valleys we leap. Compton's awakening from a restless sleep. Made in Compton, hear the anthem